guys, it's Ken
and Les,
and I know we've been missing for a long time.
It's been about approximately
a minute. Today we are back with a Q&A. So we asked some of our Instagram followers. If you don't follow us, you can follow us below, by the way. But we asked some of our Instagram followers to give us some questions for us to answer.
And you guys really delivered, so thank you really for all those questions.
I'm so excited to answer some of them. I think
it's upsetting.
We should begin. Our first question is your favorite moment of college so far.
So do you know yours?
Okay, so mine. So I'm not gonna lie, like orientation week was really fun. Meeting new people was like the highlight. But if I cut that out, because that would be one of my favorite moments. But if I cut that out and like when I was in in the moment when I've already like kind of assimilated to college, it would be one night for my friend's birthday. We went out and we just went out. We went to like an 18 and up place, and we were there till like literally 4 in the morning, and we were just like dancing and having a good time. And then after, because the party was right on the beach, we went to the beach after we were partying, and we just went to the beach and sat down, and mind you, it's like 5 in the morning, and we just like listened to the waves and just like relaxed and played music, and it was just us on the beach, me and my 2 girlfriends. And then we went to like a lounge on top of like this really cool restaurant in South Beach. It was just a good night.
So definitely Ultra. I remember like I went with a group of my girlfriends and then a group of my guy friends, and I remember standing there and like watching the DJs at Ultra and just being like, wow, I love my life. So the next question is, how did you do your makeup and details on the eyes? So I just got this new palette from Sephora. It starts with a C. I'll link it in the description, but I did my eyes with that palette. And and then my face, we did a makeup tutorial. We posted it as our last video. So just look at that tutorial, and then you'll see how we did my face and all that.
Best thing about UMiami.
Okay, that's easy. There are a lot of great things about UMiami, but I think the best thing about UMiami is connections and opportunities. There's so many people here that specialize in so many different things. Like, we've met so many famous, successful, amazing, interesting people. And I think that being in Miami and being at this university where it's very diverse and there's a lot of different people, it's so great for meeting people and making connections regardless of what business career you want to go into.
That's what I would say, honestly. Do you get your lashes done in Miami? If so, where? So the tea is these are strip lashes. We both wear strip lashes.
We only wear strip lashes because we had a lash horror story from the summer.
With lash extensions?
Both of us were lash balds for a good month.
We were so.
Yeah, because we got our lashes done at this like really cheap place in New Jersey. They charged us like $25 for our lashes. We knew it was sketchy going into it, but we were just like YOLO. So we got our lashes done and they wouldn't come off.
But they looked really good.
Like they looked, oh my god, they looked amazing. We looked like snatched all summer.
I think she used concrete to put the
No, she used hair glue.
She used hair glue though.
It's like, I remember Ken was like laying there and we were like, oh no.
So yeah, we wear strip lashes, not eyelash extensions.
And that's the tea.
Next question.
What is your most awkward high school boy story? Oh, wait, I shouldn't expose him on the internet, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So, okay, so in high school, I was a senior, and this boy had just graduated, and he was like really cool, and he was a year older than me. He just graduated, and I always like had a little crush on him in high school, and we started Snapchatting, and we were Snapchatting for like a good 3 months. Like, I would say I was really innocent, and I don't know, like I had a crush. I would say we were talking, and he like kept telling me like he couldn't wait to see me when he came home from college, like all this stuff. And he comes home for Thanksgiving and he was like, I'll come pick you up. So I was like, yay, we're finally gonna do something. I thought he was gonna take me out to dinner or something. And he picks me up and we start driving around, and he's like, so where do you want to go? And I was like, I'm hungry, like let's go to dinner, because that's like a safe first date. and he's like, I already ate. Long story short, we're driving around, and I was like, Wendy's, and he was like, want to go? And I was like,
I remember
I'm a vegetarian, and he was like, want to go?
You can get a salad.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So we go through the Wendy's drive-thru, and I order a lemonade because I'm a vegetarian. So then this is the best part. So it's sitting in the drive-thru. He like looks down at his phone, and he's like, yeah, like, my friend just texted me and he wants to hang out tonight, so I'm gonna drop you off. I was like, okay. And so he literally drops me off. I was with him for a solid 10 minutes.
That is the
literally like
saddest
my house to Wendy's home. Oh, that's probably my most awkward boy story of high school. Next.
I don't have any awkward boy stories. I really can't think of any.
I'm sure I could think of one for you.
I really can't, like, I don't have any. In high school, I didn't really talk to boys because I kind of didn't like the school I was in, if I'm going to be honest with you, and not to put anyone down or anything, but I just, a lot of the time, I just wasn't attracted to any of the people I was going to school with, to put it in the nicest way possible. So, the next question is, how did you guys meet? So,
Brianna, right?
Like, my sister was friends with her first. Well, rewind, back it up. So, we, like, were neighbors back home pretty much. But before that, like, we just went to the same school. And I remember you came over and you cooked my kitchen. And, like, you asked me to take a picture. And you asked me to take a picture of you in my kitchen. And I took the picture of you. And you posted it on Instagram. And that's...
Can we find the picture?
I think you deleted it. My junior year, her senior year, we did a show together, our high school musical, and it was Legally Blonde, and she was Elle, and I was on dance ensemble, I was a Delta Nu, and, like, in musicals, that's when you make your friends. Like, honestly, I made a lot of friends during musicals, because when you're backstage and, like, writing lines, and, like, you were just in the dressing room. So, Mikey, I think, our friend Mikey, like, he kind of brought us together, because we both are friends with Mikey, and it was, like, I don't know, we were just brought together, and then we ended up clicking. So me, Al, and this other girl, like, we had our little girl group, and also that year I just happened to move. So that year,
I remember the day we became friends, actually. I remember the day we went from, like, acquaintances, like, I drove you home from school, to, like, friends. Wait, I remember that.
Wait, but hold on. First, let me tell about how, that year, my junior year, I moved literally right across the street from her. Yeah. Like, our neighborhoods were right across the street. So, okay. So that's, like, how we...
So, okay, this is actually how we became friends. Mm-hmm. So, she moved right across the street from me. So, I think either your mom or you asked if, like, I would mind giving you rides home from rehearsal. So, I was like, yeah, of course. Like, I don't mind driving you. So I started driving Ken's home from rehearsal every day. So, like, our car ride home from school was pretty long. So we would, like, talk, whatever, in the car. But then I remember, so Ken's, like, we're both the kind of people who are super spontaneous and random, and we're just always down to, like, do whatever, whenever. So
I'm excited to hear, like, how it happened, because I don't remember.
So one night I dropped her off home, and my friend texted me, and he was like, party tonight, or, like, get together at my house. Yeah. Come through, because this boy used to always have these little, like, hangouts at his house, and, like, there'd just be, like, 15 people in his basement, like, chilling, whatever, and, like, I thought they were so cool, these hangouts in high school. So I was like, I have to go. I finally got invited to a hangout, but I didn't know who to bring, because
all of your friends left.
I, like, didn't have friends. And so I texted her, like, an hour after I dropped her off, and I was like, party tonight, like, you down? So I told her to literally be ready in 10 minutes. So I remember I just, like, went to her house. She, like, ran into my car with, like, shoes in her hand and a full bag of makeup, like, started putting on her lashes, like, in my car, and I was like, and that was, like, the first night that we really did something, like, together as friends. And we just went to this, like, party, and it was, like, obviously whack.
Ended up, so because we did the musical, like, it was every single day. It was an everyday thing. Mm-hmm. So you were with the same people every day, and then we would want to go out at night on, like, Fridays. We would have the musical rehearsals, so we'd want to go out. So we would end up, like, we, like, started bonding by going out together. So that was how our relationship really started. Like, we would go to her friends' hangouts, that guy's hangouts, all the time. Like, she'd always be like, Mackenzie, come with me, and I'd be like, okay. I didn't have friends either. So, like,
I think that's why we're friends.
We both didn't have friends. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go with you. Like, I don't have friends, I don't have plans. Then we would go to these random parties.
We went to some crazy, and we're from a town in the middle of nowhere.
It's literally like the middle of nowhere.
But
like,
there were
super
some crazy parties
so
that we went to.
We somehow found these parties, and then everyone, like, when I tell you, like, not to like gas ourselves, but like we actually started getting gas from like day one of our friendships. Because remember, we would go to the parties and people would be like, so where do you even like Al go every weekend? Like, can I come? Remember that? Everyone would be like, can I come? Like, you guys have so much fun.
Yeah.
And they'd be like,
but we did. Like, we had so, like, it was just always a good time together.
Like,
yeah, when there's nothing to do where we're from, but like we just made our own fun.
And then we would like get food and like complain about being broke.
We would go for like $2 sushi at this like ratchet sushi restaurant.
Like, yeah.
We have like some good memories. I kind of miss home sometimes.
I just miss like the normalcy. Like,
and
you would just be like, wanna go to get fuchsia? Like, the
yeah, like, want to get
place.
$2 sushi. Now, like, for her birthday, I went to Katsuya, and like, a roll was, like, $800.
And we're like, what?
And I was like,
you should go back to eating like $4 sushi. So,
yeah.
yeah, that's how we met. It's a good story.
Yeah, good story.
It just was like a blossoming friendship. It just kept, like, getting better and better.
Yeah.
What was high school like for you guys? I mean... As you can see, there's too much to even, like, explain. But if I want to shorten it and, like, in the nicest way possible, I really have nothing bad against my high school. Just to make it and, like, so you guys...
You hated high school.
Okay, I did. I actually hated high school. Like, let me just be honest. But let me just tell you, like, for those of you who don't know, like, we went to school in a very, like, it was just, like, a place where everyone's sheltered and, like, super closed-minded. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm an open-minded person. I, like, am a very intellectual person and, like, interested in, like, we went to high school in a place where, like, I don't know.
Like, a lot of very conservative people and, it's not really our vibe, per se.
I mean, also, high school, like, Al probably has the same experience. Even though we didn't meet till the end, like, we got, like, I never found people that I, like, fit in with. I just never found, like, my group of people. I've always was, like, trying to be someone that I'm not because people are, like...
And I think that's, like, why at the end we found each other. Yeah. Is because, like, we never really found anyone like ourselves, like us. We never really found anyone that we, like, fit in with. That makes us sound, like...
No, I agree, but, like, that's what...
but that's what it
honestly,
was, you know?
I look back at high school and I see it as a learning experience, and, like, I wouldn't take it back, like, for the world. Like, everything that I did in high school, everyone that I was friends with, like, everything that I experienced in high school... like, made me who I am today, and, like, those were really good experiences. So.
Yeah.
The one thing that I liked about high school, though, was just, I liked, like, we were in a performing arts program. Yeah. And I've always, like, been into the arts, so it was really nice, and it was, like, a good push, and I learned so much. And
yeah, it was really fun.
Really interesting people. I loved my friend group senior year, but, like I said, it just like, not my ideal people. Like, I just didn't feel like I fit in 100%.
Yeah.
So...
No, the program we were in was great. We had great teachers, and there were some really talented people that we went to school with, and amazing people.
That's where I met, like, the people that actually... Because they were just...
And we all were interested in one thing.
And people in the arts are very, like, you know, it's like your own little, like, family, so.
And it was nice to go to a normal high school that had this magnet program, because it was, like, something we could kind of escape to. So, yeah, I was really glad I was in that program and learned a lot from it.
So,
and, yeah.
High school was
a roller coaster.
I would say high school was an experience for me, and I just see it as an experience. So, anyone who's in high school...
yeah, anyone who's in high school...
You will get through it, and you will love where you end up.
Yeah.
And it's all worth in the end. Just take everything as as a learning experience.
100%.
That was our Q&A video.
Yeah,
you know, we could do, like, a story time. Whatever else you want to see.
Comment below anything that you guys want to see for next time, and we'll get better about posting, hopefully, and post more. Hopefully.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. Like and subscribe and follow our Instagram so you have an opportunity to ask some questions in our next video.
Yes. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.